Hello fellow YouTubers and welcome to part 18 of Leafgreen Nuzlocke. And in this part we're pretty much going to finish Silence Bridge. And with any luck we are going to battle the fighting gym. Who knows how it's actually going to turn out. Also, I'd like to mention that I am recording this the day after I recorded the audio for the last video. So I probably won't have that much to say. Just saying. But I was sitting there and I'm like, why don't I just knock out the entire Nuzlocke? Like, then the videos will be ready. Because the next few weeks, like, I don't want to say they're busy weeks, but like the 50th video, that's probably going to take up a lot of time. And I'd rather not like try to push out one of these videos than of the 50th video suffer. There's still 2 more Nuzlocke episodes before the 50th video. So if I can finish 2 of them today, then I'm pretty much ready to go. That would be the ideal situation. And I'm just going to switch Meat Eater out here. Which I don't feel like sitting here in a battle with this Nidoran for like a few minutes. So we're just going to play it safe. I also figure if I can get 2 videos done, that'll put me to where I'm about to battle Sabrina. So maybe I'll just do 3, and I'll battle Sabrina, and then I don't know, I'll probably only do 2. If that, really. I might just do this part and be like, eh. Maybe I'll do like the next one tomorrow. Being as tomorrow is Wednesday, so it's an off day. But yeah. Still hot in this closet. I wonder how many times one person can mention that in Nuzlocke. I'm pretty sure I have the record. Pretty certain. Proud of that. But yeah, I'm feeling really good about the 50th video. You know, oh god, he's got flying types, doesn't he? Well, we'll leave Meat Eater up front. Oh, electricity is special. Okay, that works. He's just one of those douches. He's gonna sit here and use what's super effective against everything. Even though he's an NPC. Sonic Boom, that doesn't scare me at all. Use Acid. Because Acid is a great move. I'd rather have Sludge Bomb or something. I don't know, maybe I should just put Sludge Bomb on him. Or Sludge, or whatever the TM is that Koga gives you. Or does it give you Toxic? I think he gives you Toxic. If he does, that would suck. I was on Sporkle and I did a quiz about Pokemon. It was like, you go on your grand adventure or something. It was some really stupid name. But, they said, like, they didn't say, but the way they organized it would be that you don't even battle Koga yet. You would battle Team Rocket, finish them off. Yes, I do like to fish. Thank you, a super rod. Maybe if I can finish the fighting gym, we'll go and make the encounters for the towns. Maybe. Being as it would be done. Snorlax. Oh man. I think I encountered Pokemon on this route already. And I really have no interest in catching Snorlax. I've used a Snorlax before. And it's not that they're bad by any stretch. I remember he dominated, but there's no point in me having him in my team. Like, for example, he's 10 levels below me. He's also a normal type, and really, there's not really a spot for him, to be honest. I mean, that's just... Did I ever battle the trainers down here? I don't think I did. Shit. Well, I think I'm just going to extend the Nuzlocke another part. Make it 33 parts. And that'll just be a part of me battling those trainers and And then the water encounters. That might work. Oh good, it's a double battle. Double Nidorans. That's smooth. Meat Eater and Billy Gal. Oh, acid, it's both of them? Awesome. Helping Hand. I feel like Helping Hand is probably like the stupidest move. Well, it's gotta be up there. I mean, Splash is obviously, but I mean... yeah, it should be up there. Maybe that's what my top 5 should be. Top 5 stupidest moves in Pokemon. Maybe I will. Because I'm scheduled... well, see, it's funny because I'm talking about things that haven't happened yet, and I'm talking about them like they have. So I guess this is pretty weird. But the video for Thursday is top 5 sitcoms, and I'm not really feeling it, to be honest. I mean, it's not interesting me. It's just not interesting me. So maybe I will. Top 5 worst moves in Pokemon. Because, I mean, that could be an interesting video. I mean, I don't even know what else would go up there. Yeah, I think I will. Because why not? As Wobbuffet's pre-Evo would say, why not? Maybe I should make more Pokemon puns in these videos. No. I find it frustrating that as I'm playing this, like earlier I was like, I should do a Gen 3 Nuzlocke. And then at the same point I was thinking, well, maybe I could do a Gen 4 Nuzlocke. That would be a bad Nuzlocke. I would die. Like, straight up, Cynthia is probably the hardest champion to beat. Just saying, like, straight up. She always dominates me. Which is just how I like it. But I mean, she's so freaking powerful. Because don't they say all of her IVs are maxed out? And you figure Gary, when you battle Gary, you have a good idea of what his team is. When you battle Lance, he has one weakness. When you battle Steven Stone, he kind of has a weakness. And from my understanding, Alder has a really big weakness against Rock. So I don't know, maybe she's just the toughest Elite Four, the toughest champion ever. I mean, really, I could see that. I've had lots of trouble beating her in the past. Oh, Goldeen. Meteor will be level 41. One level away from learning Razor Leaf. So I can evolve the sucker already. The sucker. Can't believe I didn't battle any of those trainers. Because I'm thinking about it and I'm like, of course I didn't. But that's a rule of Nuzlocking, isn't it? I guess what I'll have to do at some point is just go back and battle all the trainers I've skipped. Because I know I've skipped a few now. Being as I skipped that route. Did I get somebody surf yet? No, I did not. Of course not, I don't have a water Pokemon yet. I don't know what I'm thinking. But, yeah, maybe I should have that as a part. Because I skipped the trainer when you're going... When you leave Celadon and you're going to get Fly, I skipped that trainer. I think it's a double battle. But I only skipped it because the video was already running long. In the next video, I wasn't trying to do that because I figured Bicycle Road would be longer. And then at the end of that video, I had to skip some trainers. I don't know. I would just fly there and battle them, but none of my Pokemon can fly. That really gets on my nerves. That Billy Gal can't learn fly. I'm kinda scared of Sabrina. Yay, we're done Silence Bridge and it only took like 9 minutes. Or are we not done yet? No, I don't think we're done yet. Crap. Let me check my town map real fast. Okay, this is all one round. Good. That means that I don't have to do another capture here. Dead end. Oh, we are done. Okay, I was getting all worried. So we've officially done Silence Bridge, which I've been scared of doing for like 4 parts. Now we'll go battle the fighting gym, and I guess if there's any time left over, I should probably heal. If there's any time left over, I guess that time should probably be used. I don't know. I don't want to start silph. I guess I could battle those trainers, that double battle that I skipped. And I'm not gonna prepare my team for this, because I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty sure that... Okay. These two are the only ones I don't want to battle at all. Meat Eater leveled up, he should be good. We'll put Guardian up front. The only thing we have to worry about is a Poliwrath. Where's the Pokemon in this town? Here it is. I haven't bought supplies in a while. Hyper Potion. No. We're only gonna buy 30 of them. There's no point in having revives. Buy 10 full heals. Okay, we're all good on supplies. Because I had to train Squall, and he had Payday. So that's why I have so much money. Okay, time for the fighting gym. Wait, it's not double battles, is it? Well, no harm. There's really no chance I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna trespass all over your fighting dojo. Yeah, I'm a chop. There's no fear there. Not on the face of Guardian. Guardian's got flamethrower. But then again, Machop might have thick fat. That was a crit. It doesn't prove anything. Mankey. I'm trying to think what Mankey's ability is. But I don't think you can catch Mankey on Leafgreen. General rule of thumb is that Leafgreen, they just don't want you to beat Brock. Like, if you pick a bad starter, you're just screwed against Brock. Maybe I should have used Will-O-Wisp, but Guardian should be strong enough to kill him. Me only used Rage. And we'll use Quick Attack to finish that Primate off. Yep. I figured we wouldn't have much trouble here. And I figured by the time we battle Sabrina, we'll probably be like level 42 or 43. So there's really no concern. I mean, I don't think I'm concerned at all until we battle Sabrina. And even then, I'm not really concerned about her. I'm more concerned about that Alakazam. Because he's probably the only thing that she has that can put any dent in us, really. Because Guardian can take out Venomoth without any problem at all. And the Kadabra... So what I don't like is that I have nothing super effective against it. Being as Gen 1 sucked with Psychic types. So I'd have to use, Golbat or Haunter. Take your shoes off. We just sweat. This is a really weak gym. I'm gonna put Guardian up front because Golbat should be able to take care of Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan pretty much without any trouble at all. So we want Guardian to get as much experience as possible. I find it odd when I'm making the tags for these videos. I can't remember what 5 Pokemon are on my team, but I can remember their nicknames. My god. Now I think what I'm gonna do is there's really no concern about Meat Eater feigning, and I would really like to evolve Meat Eater in this part. So I doubt we will, but no harm in trying. Fury swipes. No crit. We'll use acid. Because the only way one would kill is if it's a crit. And if we would have the crit, we'd have the crit for acid, and it would save us some PP. Oh, seismic toss. That's a douchey move. Well, I guess we won't worry about leveling Meat Eater up. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just off-screen train everybody up to 42. I guess I can't, because Kick-Ass is only level 40. Maybe I'll just heal Meat Eater. Yeah, we're gonna live ballsy today. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm not gonna use Lapras. I've used Lapras before, and I'm really not planning on using either of the Hitmons in either situation, really. I'm gonna do this again, aren't I? He's got Limber. That's what he's got. I'm gonna use Stunts for. I missed. But yeah. So I missed again. And he's focusing. There we go, he's finally paralyzed. I don't remember what I was talking about at this point. He's paralyzed. And he can't move. We'll try to use Vine Whip. Seismic Toss will heal. Just in case. I really wouldn't mind doing a Nuzlocke of a Gen 4 game. But I don't have a DS emulator, and I don't know how to do that thing where you have it spliced on the screen like every YouTuber does. Plus, it wouldn't get any views. It'd just be the same thing as this, pretty much, where I'm gonna put in all the work, be all excited for it, and it's not gonna get any views. And I don't know, I hope I've learned my lesson. No more Nuzlocke on this channel. Once this Nuzlocke is finished, it'll never be like a gameplay thing again. Because you think about it, I don't even monetize these videos. So there's like literally nothing that I'm getting out of doing these Nuzlocke. See, Billy Gal should be fine here. Yeah. I think Hitmonlee is more defensive anyway. So I don't know though. Hitmonchan probably used to suck. See, because that move scares me. Jeez. That was embarrassing. I was scared of that. I even said I was scared of that. Oh, I think that's what I was mentioning earlier. I was gonna say that I'm going to take one of the Hitmons. I guess we're taking Hitmonchan. But I'm not gonna use him. We'll just name him A. I'm not trying to name him. If either Pokemon were gonna get used more in the party, it would be the Lapras. So, I'm just taking it so we can have another Pokemon scene on the Pokédex for when we beat the Elite Four the first time, so we can get the National Pokédex. That's a mouthful. But yeah. Maybe what I should do is I should just start Silphco. Because we're only like 19 minutes in. I don't know. So Hitmonchan, I'll put him in a separate box. I'll put him in box 2. If these are Pokemon we have in the box anyway. Yeah, Bob will be ready for the gym. Butterbean will not. And I'll have to evolve Doduo. Here's our sad little dead box. Now, when I was doing Sporkle quizzes, I realized how common Gyarados is in the Elite Four. So we might need an electric type. I really don't want to start, but I guess I have to. Let me sort the team in the order I want them in. Probably won't use Guardian for a while. There probably won't be any help in here at all. Let's see. Stairs. Let's battle. And I think what I'll do is I'll just take the video to 30 minutes, and then I'll stop it. And the next video will be me finishing regardless, unless I have extra time at the end. No, we'll figure it out. This is one thing I do like about... Holy shit. I guess Golbat has a really high regular defense stat. I didn't know that. But next video will be me finishing Silphco. If there's extra time at the end, I'll battle the gym trainers to get to Sabrina. So part 19 we'll be battling Sabrina. And I don't think I'm going to follow one of the Nuzlocke rules. And I know I should, but it's really more a matter of speeding it up. Because I don't want to have like 2-3 videos of me in Silphco. Like, you know, an hour of me recording in Silphco. I'd rather get as much of it done as possible, as little bit as I can, and just knocking it out. So, oh great, we're gonna have to watch Billy Gal evolving. I keep forgetting to put the Everstone on Billy Gal. I have it. It would solve this problem. I mean, let's see how long it takes. Because I'm thinking the whole sequence is like 10-15 seconds. And he's leveling up, you know, once, twice a video. So... see, there's the Everstone. Use that Everstone on Billy Gal. Don't ever evolve. Man. Switch. And I'm gonna put feet ahead. Because I'd rather not get stuck training feet again. Like, if anything, I'd rather have everybody at 41 and the video be over. Kaboom, boom, boom. Kaboom. Wow, that was a really good crit. Use Leer, that's really gonna help you. Well, if he has a Marowak or another Cubone, I might as well just send out Meat Eater. And get that little bit of XP and gradually... yeah, of course he does it. And gradually work my way to 42. I feel like it's been so long since he evolved. I'm just ready for him to be a Victory Bell. Hopefully he'll be a lot stronger. And he'll be able to handle his own. Handle his business. I feel like Victory Bell's probably more useful now. Being as... Poison beats Fairy. No, that's just what I would think. I'm not an expert, but... yeah. The sad thing is I haven't even played Pokemon X in like a month. I was all excited about it. I beat it and it was like, yeah. I wanted to Ivy and Eevee breed a team, and I was just like, no. I really don't think Gen 6 is that bad. I know some people do. And I do think the experience all might be a little broken. But at the same point, I think the game's probably pretty good. Like, I'm gonna go against the whole point of the best Pokemon Generation battle videos. But my personal order, it would be like 3, 1, 4, 2, 6, 5. Granted, 1 is only there for nostalgia purposes. And 4 would probably be in the second slot. 3 is only there because 3 is the generation where I really got into Pokemon. Where everything kind of worked together and it kind of made a good game. Because if you look at it, Gen 1 was really broken when it came out. Like, I mean really broken. Like, I heard the most OP move in Gen 1 was Rap. It's like, that's just ridiculous. So... yeah. Granted, I never got into Gen 5. And I actually mean to be finishing playing Black 2. I don't know, maybe I will. And that would give me the tweets for the day that I need. Because I want to have 10 tweets per video. Maybe I will. Just to knock it out. Finally say I finished both Gen 5 games. I'll need that omelet coin. Is that even how it's pronounced? We're leaving Feet in there. I don't want him in there, but I also don't want this Electro to self-destruct. I don't even know if that's how it's pronounced. So, Amlet, maybe? I don't know, that was my big problem with Gen 5. It was just the leveling up system. The story's pretty decent, and people will bash the Pokemon as much as they want, but Gen 1 wasn't better. It really wasn't. They're like, oh, well, you know, you have the stupidest design for Pokemon. And it's like, well, you don't, if you think about it. Because, like, okay, they throw, like, Garbodor in there and Trubbish. And it's like, yeah, they're pretty stupid, don't get me wrong. But you also have Grimer and Muck, which are in essence the same thing. And there's also a Gen 3... Another one in Gen 3. I can't remember what it is. But I'm pretty sure there's another one in Gen 3 that's basically the same thing. And it's just that every odd generation has had a 2-part poison family that's, like, basically trash. So it's more tradition. And, like, Vanillite is kind of stupid. Again, I'm not arguing that. Vanillite is stupid. The whole evolution family is stupid. You know, Vanillite, Vanillite, Vanillex. I don't even know. I've never used them. But it just... I feel like you can't be mad about how bad Generation 5 Pokemon are. They said they made, what, like 160 new Pokemon? And they really curved a lot of the trend. Because Gen 4 had like 15, 16 legendary Pokemon. And even generations don't introduce that many. So you figure Gen 4 introduced maybe like 70 or 80. And then you have Gen 5 coming out right afterwards that released, you know, 160 new ones. So it's like, I found an iron. Can I sleep in this bed? Guess not. I feel like in some Pokemon games you can sleep in beds, and then other ones you can't. Maybe I'll just extend this video to 40 minutes and try to knock out as much of Silphco as I can. And I figure by then my team will... That'll evolve Weepinbell, I'm pretty sure. Everybody should be level 42. And we'll pretty much be done Silphco. And the next video will be more Sabrina. And that way, the extra part won't really screw me over as much. It still kind of will. But can't believe I skipped all those trainers. I hate Intimidate. I don't know, because I always wanted... I'm jumping from topic to topic. I always wanted to play a Pokemon game for the first time as a YouTube video. But I feel like at this point in time, there'd be nobody who would watch me fumble around on Black 2. Especially being as, like, this series. If you think about it, it's taking so freaking long. I don't know, I want experience to go to. So, I mean, me not knowing the game would probably be worse. No. If I had one of those DS recorders, I could record playing, the Alpha, Ruby, and Omega, or Sapphire, or whatever order they are in. That's an idea. Being as they're probably going to be the same story. I kind of figure what it is whichever one comes first is going to be, like, Ruby and Sapphire, and the other one's going to be Emerald. Where, I don't know if that makes sense, but, like, a lot changed between the two of them. So maybe that's what they're going to do. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm fumbling around here like an idiot. Just that way you know. But yeah. Okay, I was already here, not up to the 3rd floor. But that's just my thought. I'm probably gonna be wrong. I don't like using the teleport pads. I'll do what I want. I'll mess with you all I want. Yeah, I'm out of interesting things to say. Wow, that's all it did? Also, I think they raised Victory Bell's special defense. I guess to weaken his psychic weakness. We'll send Billy Gal out there. See, this is why I don't like Sabrina, because that would pretty much kill Billy Gal. If this was level 43 Alakazam, I meant to use Bite, but... And stupid Team Rocket Grunt used Disable instead of Psychic or Confusion. But I think Bob will be in the team just to kind of wall out a little bit. That's the mindset. I'm pretty sure I'll be fine. And if not, the Nuzlocke will be done sooner than expected. I'm also debating putting up Call of Duty videos again. By the time this video comes out, I'll have one up. But, I don't know, I'm a little concerned. Because like, it'll be a complete channel shift. And I'll be like in the middle in both territories. So I don't know, I'm a little concerned. But, at the same point, like shouldn't that be what this channel's about? Me doing what I want to do? Granted, you know, I doubt anybody's gonna care that much. Another dead end. Another dead end. And by dead end, I mean there's a portal there, but I don't like using them. What are you to do? I don't know. 3rd floor. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna use the stairs. And I'll just keep climbing up the chairs, battling any rocket grunt I can get my hands on. That's just the plan. Now, I was going to use my headset that I have for the PS3. And I was going to record audio with that. But for some reason, my computer isn't like acknowledging that that sound recorder is in. I don't know. So there's nothing I can do there. It just... No, I'm using the laptop's mic now. Not like an actual mic, I'm just using the sound recorder that comes with it. Because it's whatever. I hate having the mic sitting here. I feel like the quality doesn't even improve that much anyway. That's another thing I don't like about these videos. Because it really doesn't feel like it matters how I set it up. The quality always sucks. I don't know. I'm probably being too harsh on my content. Which I probably shouldn't do. Speaking of which, if you're watching this video, feel free to give me creative criticisms. Because I will be reading them. Like, seriously, I will. Because this series bores the crap out of me sometimes. Where it's like right now, I'm sitting here like recording in a hot closet at 4:32 a.m. You know, battling a Cubone where I'm gonna one-shot it. I did. Just that way I can put it up and get maybe 1-2 views. So I mean, it's not like this series is something where I'm like having a ball most of the time. It's more work at this point. Not all the time, but most of the time. Yeah, I've noticed who has to control of silph go. I'm a chop. It gets so hot in this closet. I wonder how other YouTubers do it. Oh, what, do their families use AC? Revenge. That might be bad. Nope, no it's not. That might be bad. Nah, not at all. Not at all. Meat Eater will finally be level 42. You learn Razor Leaf. Just more PP, more attack damage. And I'll finally be able to evolve him. Yes. And Razor Leaf is probably my favorite grass move. See, look at that, 55 and 35. That's such a great jump. Like, I know Solar Beam is the most powerful, but Razor Leaf's where it's at. And Drowsy. We'll send in Billy Gal. And I guess we'll make like 4 more minutes of this, and maybe battle 1 more trainer. Evolve Meat Eater. And be all good to go. And Billy Gal will be the only Pokemon on my team who hasn't evolved yet. Arg. Leafstone. I have 2 of them. Okay, let's evolve Meat Eater. And we have a victory bell. First victory bell I've ever had. Look at him. We've had him for 29 levels. And he's looking pretty strong. Wow, Acid was his strongest move before. We'll slap Guardian in the front. Guardian will make quick work of any trainer. Okay. We went down here already. Yeah, we did. So we'll go this way. Show Team Rocket a little respect. I'll show respect. I'll go ham. Because that's how I show respect. Level 33, like that. And I guess it makes sense. You're probably supposed to do what the Sporkle quiz said. Battle all Team Rocket first. And just have it all done. Being as, you know, it doesn't seem like they're that ready. Like, I'm too strong, obviously. Really, he survived with red health. Okay, I guess we'll have 1 more trainer. I think the card key is down there. Yeah, it is. Well, I guess we'll get the card key in this part. Being as it'll only be 2 more trainers, and... Why is some random juggler helping them? Kadabra. The Guardian might actually be useful in this gym. Because I'm thinking about it between Confuse Ray and Will-O-Wisp. I just don't want to kill Guardian off. Guardian's actually my favorite Pokemon on the team. I don't know, maybe it's just the fire typing. Fire types always seem cooler. Like, if you were going to look at every type and try to figure out which type is the most popular, it would probably be fire type. But I can't remember what the term is. We learned about it in statistics class. It's like where you have such a small sample size that your numbers aren't necessarily correct. Like, if you're going to do it for, like, water types... Really? I thought he wasn't a trainer. If you're going to do it for, like, water types, there'd be a lot more water types to choose from. So, you know, you'd have some good ones, you'd have some bad ones. It would all balance out. You know, you'd have your, you know, Mudkip being my favorite Pokemon. And then you'd have... At the same time, you'd have, like, Love Disc, which really isn't that cool. And then you'd also have, like, Lumineon, which, like, nobody uses. So, if you were gonna ask, like, other people, they're probably not gonna be that big a fan of it. So, like, but then with fire types, it's like everybody loves Charmander. Everybody loves Blaziken. Everybody loves, what, Fennekin? Like, they don't love Fennekin because, like, it's not their favorite starter in Gen 6. I'm pretty sure the general consensus is that Froakie is the best starter in Gen 6. Pretty sure that's the general consensus at this point. Being as, you know, he is. He just is. There's no question of that. He is. Between his hidden ability and just, he has a tongue scarf. Like, it's like they didn't even, like, care. They're like, you know, let's make him as cool as possible. Yeah. So maybe that's why. Fire types just, there are a lot less of them. So it would make sense if that was why. I don't know, because like, try to think of a dumb fire type. I mean, aside from Embor, or Topig, or whatever. Which I think would be what I would use when I'm playing through Gen 5. Oh crap, didn't mean the... Wow, there's 9 floors. Actually, I can do that. I probably should battle him, though. Yeah. Now I can leave and heal. And be all ready for the next part. All he's got is an Arbok. But I have kick-asses in need. But kick-asses will be fine. Yeah, I didn't think he was in any trouble. And boom goes the dynamite. There we go, we got the card key. So I'm going to end the video here. If you've enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, share, favorite, yeah, that good stuff. I know you're not going to. Nobody sat here and watched 43 minutes of me playing Pokemon. There's no way. So yeah. Anyway, peace out, skillets.